Hello, MONAT family, and welcome to our second MONAT Power Hour. This is one of our exciting events that we're coming up to stay together and connected during these times. Thank you so much again for joining us. And today is going to be a special day. I believe we have Stuart with us as well. Stuart, are you here?
You bet I am. Hey, great looking MONAT gear, Ray. And hello, MONAT family.
Hey man, it's so great to see you. Have to say, I get a little bit excited, I get a little bit emotional when we do these events. I mean, we all know how much we love to connect with our field and our market partners, our family, our corporate team, with you. I mean, we do all this together all the time with Dad, and even my siblings, I don't get to see them so much these days. And I have to be honest, I miss getting together so much. And I'm sure you do too, you feel the same.
I sure do. Words can't even describe how much I miss being together with our MONAT family. All of you in the field, everyone at the home office, and let me tell you, when the day comes when we can be together again, physically and not just virtually, watch out, because we're gonna celebrate like never before.
And that day is coming for sure. I know it's gonna come sooner than later. But you know, for now, there are ways to keep the community together and to stay together, to stay connected. I think we have done a pretty good job so far. Even though our connection are still virtual, we have plenty of powerful things to share with you. And that is why we're bringing to you another Power Hour today.
Indeed, we do have plenty to share. And as we declared at the start of the month, our June theme is Leap into Action. So, as we approach the midpoint of 2020, now is the perfect time to look at how far we've come, where we are now as a company, as teams, as individuals, determine our next steps, and leap into action to make 2020 a truly incredible success story. And truly, this is a story that's already being told. Ray, I know you're going to share more on that right now. And I'll be back shortly with more exciting news, so don't go away, everyone.
Absolutely, Stuart. And we all know that these past few months have been months of challenges. The last few months have been strange for all of us. And we have had to adapt, and we have to actually live our mission now more than ever. The fact that we have had the opportunity to be alive, that we have had the opportunity to be part of the solution, just makes me proud. But what I'm more proud of is part of our MONAT community. I have to say, I'm absolutely astonished by your energy, your empathy, your commitment to our mission of changing lives, and your unstoppable spirit, which have not just lit a spark in MONAT, but I have to say, you have lit a spark in all of us. Now, speaking of spirits, I'd like to introduce someone now whose spirit is unstoppable, the one that pushes us all the time, that teaches us to think bigger, to have a big vision, to know that you can never give up. And I know he's eager to share some of his special thoughts with you. Our chairman and my father, Dad, carry on.
Gracias, hijo. Yo lleno de expectativa, lleno de mucha emoción por todo lo que vamos a tener hoy. Un poco frustrado, sí, porque definitivamente no es la manera como acostumbramos a tener contacto con ustedes y no es la manera de acercarnos a ustedes la que hoy día estamos teniendo, pero las circunstancias de este momento, las circunstancias que hoy día vive el mundo nos exige reinventarnos y eso es precisamente lo que estamos haciendo hoy. Hoy vamos a tener una actividad muy especial donde le vamos a estar dando a ustedes información importante, donde le vamos a estar dando a ustedes reconocimientos y por supuesto vamos a estar hablando de estrategias que tenemos para los próximos meses que nos van a permitir seguir impulsando y desarrollando el negocio de ustedes y por supuesto el negocio MONAT. Hoy día celebramos y estamos muy contentos por lo que ha sido el primer semestre del año. Estamos teniendo un crecimiento extraordinario versus el año pasado. Marzo fue un mes de crecimiento, abril un mes realmente de récord en ventas, en incorporación de market partners, en incorporación de VIP y por supuesto mayo también, por supuesto, un mes muy exitoso. Lo que nos dice que estamos haciendo las cosas correctas en momentos de cambios, en momentos donde tenemos, repito, que reinventarnos. Y no únicamente nos estamos reinventando nosotros, también se están reinventando ustedes. El resultado que ustedes están teniendo en el campo con las estrategias que están trabajando realmente son maravillosas, son dignas de admiración por parte de todos nosotros. Y que dice que ustedes cada día son más profesionales y cada día son las personas que tienen el enfoque adecuado para hacer lo que realmente se tiene que hacer. Ustedes están trabajando no únicamente con incorporar nuevos market partners, con incorporar nuevos VIP, sino que los están incorporando y los están entrenando y los están enfocando y los están desarrollando para que así alcancen los objetivos que ellos se propusieron y que nosotros le ofrecimos. Y es realmente una cosa que pido y me emociono en pedirlo, que lo sigamos haciendo, que sigamos trabajando por la gente. Que sigamos buscando que nuestra gente sea exitosa. Sigamos trabajando por darle esa energía y esa fuerza que necesitan para poder conseguir lo que ustedes hoy día están consiguiendo en el campo. Yo no tengo la menor duda que con todo ese gran trabajo que están haciendo y con todo ese gran enfoque que están haciendo, el próximo semestre, lo que resta 2020, realmente va a ser maravilloso, va a ser mágico y va a ser realmente de mucha satisfacción para nosotros. Así que les voy a dejar al líder de todo este proyecto, a quien pone en práctica todas las estrategias que nosotros trabajamos desde las oficinas y que lideriza con mucha eficiencia y con mucho éxito todo lo que realmente pues, es el desarrollo y la implementación de todo lo que realmente nosotros nos proponemos alcanzar. Así que para eso, mi hijo, Rainer, nuestro CEO, tiene toda la información que estoy seguro que a ustedes les va a entusiasmar. Así que bueno, adelante, hijo.
Thank you, Dad, for those words. Made me feel great and actually create a bigger commitment for myself. And you know what? I love what you're saying right there, because we always have said, to be successful, you need to make others successful. And that's one of the reasons of what MONAT culture is so powerful, because we know that it's not about us. It's about them first. So when you bring in a new market partner into the business, you want to make sure that you're making them successful. When you bring in a new VIP customer into the business, you want to make sure that they're having an amazing experience. And I think that's such a powerful message. Family, right now there is something very special going on in MONAT and in the world, a challenging situation. And you know what? That fire I was talking about, which is burning inside the heart of this community, is shining a light onto so many others. From the moment it became clear back in late March that this would be a year like no other, and that our life were going to become drastically different for a while, you join me in our mission to be part of the solution. So many people are struggling right now with their health, with their finances, with the uncertainty about their future. And I'm so proud for this community for always spreading positivity, for taking part in all of our many gratitude efforts, for being that light of hope, of help, and of promise. On behalf of the entire MONAT corporate team and my family, I want to express a huge thank you to the frontline workers everywhere who risk their own safety every day to protect and support all of us. And closer to home, a heartfelt thanks to our more than 500 MONAT employees for all of their outstanding work supporting this business, including more than 100 new hires we will welcome in just the past few weeks to support all that you're doing. You know what? We've done everything we can to keep them safe, to keep them motivated, to show them appreciation, and to know that they have such a great opportunity inside the company. And I'll talk later about this, but what makes us different is what we do for our market partners, for our customers, and our employees. We not only have created over 100 direct jobs, but thousands of indirect jobs. And for that, I feel very proud. MONAT family, it is your genuine empathy and that heart of helping others that has 45-hour mission of impacting life for the better. And thanks to your consistent engagement out there in the field, doing our basic behaviors, and we know which are sharing, onboarding, building teams, and leading, most importantly, the results we've seen in our business are absolutely incredible. And I want to share with you some amazing numbers that prove how strong the business is and how accepted MONAT is out there. In the last couple of months, we've welcomed almost 300,000 new VIP customers to MONAT. And remember, VIP customers are just customers that love the products, that want to be part of this community. Also, somehow by having fun, having a brand with transparency, having a brand that delivers what it promised, having a brand that actually have a mission out there of gratitude. And for that, I also want to welcome all our new VIPs and thanks them for the support to MONAT and the support for hundreds of thousands of independent business owners. Listen to this. This is another amazing number. In just 2 months, we've shipped way over 1 million orders. And that means almost 5 million products that have been shipped in just 2 months. And when we talk about changing life, the number of market partners that have joined the business has been also immensely. And once again, fulfilling the mission. We have, and I've said this before, we have people, making a few $100s. We have people making a few $1,000s. But for me, what is important is we're impacting life for the better, making a difference in these times, weekly, monthly. Once again, welcome to our new market partners. Congratulations to many of the market partners that are being successful. But the best thing is that they've been successful because they're making so many other successful out there. You know what? The fact that we can make a difference right there, right now, and actually not right now, the fact that we can always make a difference for so many families, it just means the world to me and the world for our team. Another thing we enjoy seeing is the recognition our company have had around our products and the business. So many of you know that we have got many different awards recently. Most recently, we won 5 American Business Awards. Yeah, I know you're clapping out there because these Steve Awards, they are known by the Stevie Awards, American Business Awards. And we got two of the best awards that we got out there we got Company of the Year, again, and we got an award for the MONAT Revolution Tour. Remember when we launched skincare and we did that MONAT Revolution Tour about launching skincare last year, where that was super creative, I think, a lot of engagement, where we got an award for that. By the way, skincare is taking off, right? Well, we launched skincare. We have had so many different awards about skincare, and you can check that in the website. I mean, we've promoted some great videos because it's just been astonishing in less than a year. And in the last 3 months, I think we've done more campaigns. I think you all are training and enjoying more the products. Skincare sales, which have already been super successful, have increased over 50% in the last 3 months. So skincare, is just taking off tremendously. Thank you once again for the support. Another award that we got from the Think Global Award, we were awarded Brand of the Year. So that was very proud of that. You know that I'm very big on branding, and one of the things I feel most proud about MONAT, we know MONAT is about what? About amazing culture. MONAT is about one of the best compensation plans out there. A compensation plan that I've always said, not only compensates you at the beginning, but in the long term. It helps you build the right behavior for the long-term sustainable, to build a long-term sustainable business for yourself. So amazing culture, amazing compensation plans. We have an amazing product that delivers, I was talking before. You know what else we have? We have an amazing brand. A brand that, by the way, MONAT Gear, right? A brand that we feel so proud of represent every day, and that's something we strive for. And the fact that we've been now recognized for the global awards, and especially now that we're growing, right now we're in 5 countries, and we have big plans for global expansion. The fact that we have been recognized for our Brand of the Year is just amazing. Other awards that we've had around skincare is around our very refined scrub, right? We got awarded by the best scrub by New Beauty. That was an award that was very special for Carolina, my wife, who helped us develop the line, because she always said, I would like one day to be recognized by New Beauty, because she's a fan of that, and by our entire marketing team. So that was great. We have our own Rewind Edge Control Nectar receiving the Pure Beauty Global Award for Best New Premium Skincare Products. And even though we don't do this for the awards, feels great. These accolades are a huge honor, and they serve to strengthen the story that you have to share about MONAT. Once again, so you feel proud of it, and you know that you're sharing an amazing brand, and you're sharing an amazing product. And not only is our story with this stronger than ever, but so are we. as a company, as market partners, as leaders, and as people. We are a stronger, more attractive community than ever before. This kind of strength is what the world needs today, right now. The strength to keep going, to provide hope, to make a real difference for as many people as possible. Now, over the next hour, we're going to be sharing some amazing announcements, right? We have an hour so powerful, full of content, which is going to be around recognition, around training, and you know what? One of the favorite things that we do is innovate. Another difference that make MONAT great is that we react fast and we're always moving. We want to keep it excited, and we have a team of people behind the scenes working so hard and so fast all the time. We don't stop. One of the things that we have today is a new technology around a new product. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. I want you to stay with us for the whole hour because I want you to be part of those people that's going to be recognized, to hear some of the news, to hear about these new products. And I want us to stay connected, right? I want us to stay connected locally. I want us to stay connected as a family. Actually, with the global markets, we have everybody connected, not only in the US, now we have Puerto Rico, now we have Canada, and we have UK, and we have Poland, we have Ireland. It's going to be an exciting hour. And you know what? My last message to you before passing it to one of our amazing vice presidents is that let's keep shining. Let's keep moving forward. I want you to feel proud of what you're doing. No matter what everybody else say, feel proud of what you're doing because you've been part of the solution, you've been a light. We are in MONAT a force of good. We are a force of good not just because we are fulfilling our mission, but we are providing jobs, direct and indirect. Once again, we have been a vehicle for so many to have some kind of income. But above all that, we're also doing gratitude efforts, right? You know everything we've done, and we have some gratitude efforts on the way, which hopefully is going to allow us to keep donating hundreds of thousands of dollars out there to frontline workers. We are a force of good because even if you're not part of this community, and I've said it before, I know that everyone has to be proud to have a group of people out there full of positivity, full of engaged with goodness. And for that, if you are a market partner, feel proud of it. If you're not part of the community, I'm sure it's nice to see some goodness out there, and I will welcome you to join us. So for now, I want to introduce and welcome our Vice President of Sales for the United States, our amazing, also somebody who's shining all the time, who's working so hard from home, and who have never rest to make sure that we keep the engagement and the business going, Natalie Jones.
Well, hello, Ray. Oh my goodness, it's so good to be with everyone today. Wow, I have to tell you, the US is on fire right now. What momentum. In fact, these last several months have just been incredible. I have been so thrilled to see all the rank advancements, everyone going for incredible goals, achieving successes that they probably at least never thought possible in such a short amount of time. So kudos to all of our market partners. And I'm really excited for what we have in store for everyone over this next hour. There's going to be so much great stuff. So tune in and enjoy. And now I'm going to send it up to Jackie up in Canada.
Thank you, Natalie. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody here from Canada. So excited to be with all of you on this amazing Power Hour. That we could be together like this is absolutely incredible. And I echo everything you've heard so far about our growth globally. In Canada, we've seen some of our best months to date. In fact, we've had so many milestones hit. And I know it's in large part to do with all of the consistency and all of the duplication that's happening within your teams. And I cannot wait to see what all of this momentum and all of this excitement will bring between now and the end of the year. Get ready for it, you guys. And now I get to introduce my friend and managing director from the EU, Ross Simmons.
Thanks, Natalie. Thanks, Jackie. Miss you so much and miss our market partners so much too. So I am here at my home in Sussex, and I am here representing First of all, the United Kingdom. Secondly, and one of our newest countries, Ireland. And last but not least, of course, Poland. So I'm here representing our 3 wonderful European countries who have had the most amazing start to 2020. So proud of everyone and cannot wait to meet everyone and give everyone a hug. So in the meantime, it's just a virtual hug from me to all of our market partners around the globe, including you, Natalie, Jackie, and all our corporate team as well.
And now it's time for some recognition. It's time to dream bigger. I'm so grateful to be part of this amazing company. I have personally seen how we are taking our lives in this company to the next level, and we're doing that together. We're changing lives and we're impacting thousands of communities. Although we're not inside of the same room, which is a little bit sad, that doesn't mean we're not gonna celebrate your amazing results during the qualification period for Reunion 2020. Now we are gonna recognize the best market partners of those who qualified for Reunion 2020, and I'm already so proud of all of you. I cannot wait to see you all in person soon, but for now, let's celebrate.
Well, it is now my privilege to kick off recognition. I'll be recognizing the earners for the US, and then I'll send it up to Jackie to announce Canada's earners, and then on to Roz for Europe. We are recognizing the amazing market partners who qualified for Reunion and were top in personal volume, most qualified attendees, and best overall during the qualification period of August 2019 through January 31st, 2020. So let's begin. All right, the first category is personal volume. We'll recognize the top 3 market partners who achieved the highest PV within the qualification period. Now, your rank category is based on the rank category you were in when Reunion qualifications began, and it's broken down into 2 groups following the qualification criteria. So Group 1 includes MP, MMP, AMB, and MB. And Group 2 includes MMB, MM, MMM, AED, ED, and SED. How about that alphabet soup? Okay, let's go with Group 1 in 3rd place with 31,786 PV, Carolyn Call. In 2nd place with 32,375 PV, Carmen Giocoletto. And in 1st place with 32,984 PV, Lauren Ring. Congratulations, ladies. Great job. Now on to Group 2. In 3rd place with 107,794 PV, Kansas Carter. In 2nd place with 116,329 PV, Jessica Buick. And in 1st place with 183,459 PV, Sarah Hill. Woo! Congratulations. The next category is the market partner with the greatest number of direct downline in their personal group who qualified for Reunion. We are recognizing the 1st place market partner in each category, builders, mentors, and directors. You'll be recognized in the rank category that you started the Vegas qualifications in. So starting with builders, congratulations to Maricela Schamberger. For mentors, congratulations, Ryan German. And for US directors, congratulations, Sarah Hill. Amazing leadership, way to go. All right, the final category is best overall, which is determined by a point system, giving points for total PV, sponsoring with product packs, consistency, which is how many times you are paid as your career rank, and rank advancements, all during the qualification period. This category is being recognized by rank, so partners, builders, mentors, and directors. And we'll recognize the 1st place earner in each, so let's go. For partners, congratulations to Stephanie Reyes Santiago. For builders, way to go, Christina M. Fernandez. For mentors, congratulations, Alexia Alvear. And for directors, congratulations to Krista Parney. Woo, way to go. Congratulations to our US MPs. All right, well, now let's turn it over to Canada's Vice President and General Manager, Jackie McClements, to announce Canada's earners in the same categories. Jackie, take it away.
Thank you so much, Natalie, and congratulations to all of our US market partners. And I'm excited to also recognize the Canadians who worked super hard during the qualification period. So let's start with top PV. Again, recognizing the top 3 Canadian market partners who achieved the highest PV in the qualification period. Starting with the first group, in 3rd place with 21,076 PV, Monica Jensen. In 2nd place with 23,850 PV, Haley Surimalalek. And in 1st place with 32,146 PV, Alicia Davila Manzour. Congratulations! And now for our group 2, in 3rd place with 33,909 PV, Erin Field Fudge. In 2nd place with 34,990 PV, Penelope Pomerleau. And in 1st place with 39,494 PV, Anne-Sophie Boucher. Congratulations, amazing to all of you. Great hard work, we're so proud of you. And now we move on to our next category with the most downline qualified. So exactly the same as the US, this category is being recognized by rank, builders, mentors, and directors. And now, for the builders, congratulations to Emily DeLille. And for mentors from Quebec, Natasha Gagnon. Congratulations. And for the directors, way to go, Trina Mosher. And for the final award, which is Best Overall Business, determined by a point system, as you've already heard, it recognized the first MP in each career rank as of August. Now, starting with partners, congratulations, Kaylee Jin. For builders, congratulations, Alexandra Paul. For mentors, congratulations once again to Anne-Sophie Boucher. And for the director, Jess Gillis. Such incredible work to all of you. Congratulations. We couldn't be prouder of you. Now, let me turn it over to Roz Simmons, Managing Director of Europe. Take it away, Roz.
Thank you, Jackie. And whilst it's so sad we can't be together quite yet in either Vegas or for Europe, Lisbon in Portugal, I love the fact we're bringing this event to market partners around the globe. Now, I'm going to be recognizing the same categories as Natalie outlined. And for Poland and Ireland, because we only went live last November, the qualifications are based from 1st of November to the 31st of January and career rank of January. But we're going to start with the UK first and top PV. Firstly, Group 1, which is MPs, MMPs, and AMBs. In 3rd place with 10,061 PV, congratulations to Monica Mikolajewsk. In 2nd place with 12,567 PV, Atilia Pruska. And in top place for the UK with 14,083 PV, Sandra Mentel. Congratulations, all of you. And now for Group 2, which is MMBs and above. In 3rd place with 22,755 PV, Dominika Anielifo. Congratulations. In 2nd place with 23,122 PV, Magdalena Norain. And in 1st place with a huge 26,140 PV, Ivona Vakatuska. Congratulations to everyone. Now we're moving to Ireland. And in 3rd place with 2,030 PV, Olga Kedziora. In 2nd place with 2,067 PV, Shersey Flynn. And in 1st place with 2,423 PV, Aga Adamska. Just amazing work, Ireland girls. Phenomenal. And now for Poland. In 3rd place with 2,812 PV, Magdalena Gasior. Congratulations, Magdalena. In second place with 3,641 PV, it's Karolina Benkowska. Congratulations to you. And in first place with 10,813 PV, it is Ilona Simanska. Congratulations to every single person. Now let's also congratulate those market partners with the greatest number of people in their personal group who qualified for Reunion Lisbon. Starting with builders. Congratulations, Marta Majowska. For our mentor category, congratulations to Honorata Auschnin, and for directors, Catherine Scupian. We cannot wait to be going to Lisbon. It will happen, trust me. We just need to get through this miserable COVID and we will be going. So now on to the best overall category, which is determined by a point system, starting with partners, because remember, this is where the career rank is when the qualifications started. So in the UK, we have our top person in the partner category, Paula Bizarro. In Ireland, Lenka McCormack. And in Poland, Maria Blaut. Congratulations to every single one of you. And for our builders in the UK, we have top person, Emilia Nauf. Congratulations. In Ireland, Shersey Flynn. And for Poland, Alicia Koziarska. Congratulations, everyone. And for our mentor category in the UK, congratulations to Monica Jabnuni. And for Poland, congratulations to Ava Knotts. Finally, the category of directors in the UK, the top person for UK in directors was Magdalena Norain. Congratulations. And congratulations to all our global market partners and the incredible work every single one of you are doing. We are super, super proud of you. And thank you for everything you are doing to shine a light on the world.
Well, I'm back. Hello again, and congratulations to all of our incredible achievers. You are an inspiration to all of us, and thank you for that. I mean, amazing job. Keep going, and keep doing what you're doing because you're amazing. But now, are you ready for something new? Something really exciting. Remember I mentioned earlier about a new product? Well, we're about to, hey, I'm looking a little bit gray. Is that normal? Is that the screen? No? Is that the way it's being watched by the people in YouTube? Do you know? I don't know. I mean, it looks great. Does anybody know how to bring back the color? Hey, it's important for color to last. I don't like it like this. I mean, I think we all agree it's important for color to last. And for that, I think we have something that will definitely help for that. And I hope you're ready. Watch this. All right, well, this is more like it. So what do you think? Excited about this? I'm sure you're blowing up with comments and it's cool. It's another big innovation and we're excited that now we will live in color. We are thrilled to introduce our MONAT Color Locking Protective Spray, something that so many of you have been asking for. You've been asking for a product like this, and here it is. A leave-in spray that preserves hair color and prevents fading. Meaning, you'll save money because your color will last longer. I think that's really cool. With color locking protective spray, you and your customers will also enjoy protection from UV rays, damage, dryness, and freeze. and your hair will be smoother and more vibrant. And you know what? Like any other product of MONAT, an amazing technology is behind it. Hours of R&D. We have clinical studies to prove how well this product works. And I could keep telling you, I could keep going on and on, but I will leave it to the experts. So I'm gonna introduce, for that, our VP of Global Training and Development, Anjali Meyers. Angie?
Hey, Ray. Thanks so much. I'm so glad that we brought the color back, and I'm thrilled that now we have a way to make it stay. With the new color locking and protective spray, you are going to love the results, the vibrancy of your hair color that's going to last longer than ever before. Now, in order to tell you more about this amazing product, who it's for, what it does, and how to use it, including how to share with your customers, super excited to turn it over to Executive Director Christina Smallwood, coming to us straight from sunny California. Christina, welcome.
Thanks, Anjali. Hi, guys. Christina Smallwood, Executive Director with MONAT, and I am so excited about this product, okay? Our color locking protective spray. It's gonna be one of those products that every single customer needs in their MONAT stash, okay? What is it? It is a lightweight leave-in spray with added UV protection. So that's on top of our MONAT proven color safe shampoos and conditioners. So it provides additional protection and leverages our key ingredients to lock in the hair color and help prevent color fading. It's great for all hair types and textures, in color treated, highlighted, or even fashion shades that tend to fade quickly. So what are some causes of color fading? Well, having dry hair, damaged hair, going in the sun, using hot tools, all these are factors in what causes hair color fading. So who's gonna need this little bad boy? Well, anyone that has dry hair, damaged hair, goes in the sun exposure, and is styles with hot tools, which is basically everybody, right? So how does it work? Well, it seals the hair cuticle to keep the color molecules from fading, okay? And Borylene Protect is in there, which offers natural UV absorption properties and scavenges in the hair for UV generated free radicals. Super cool. Procataline helps to protect against environmental factors. Rejuvenate Guest, we all know and love, which combats dryness and adds shine. And Fiber Rescue is in this guy, so it strengthens and protects. Now, in true MONAT fashion, they're not just gonna give us a product without test results, right? So let's talk about those, because when I heard them, I was like, this is amazing, okay? So testing showed after 20 shampoos, hair treated with color locking and protective spray, showed 45% more color protection compared to untreated hair. When I heard that, I was like, yes! 45% is huge, okay? So within 30 days of application, 100% of the research participants completely agree that the hair looked more vibrant. 100%. Now, 100% of the research participants completely agree that the hair was shinier with brilliance, okay? That word brilliance. The hair was shinier with brilliance. 100%, okay? Amazing. 100% of research participants agree or completely agree that the product helps hair color last longer. I have been using this for 5 weeks, and oh my gosh, my toner did not fade out basically at all. My hair is still just as platinum blonde as when I used it. So super, 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 super amazing results. Okay, how are we gonna use this? Well, you can use it on wet or dry hair. So if you're gonna put it on wet hair, you wanna apply it evenly to towel dried hair. And like I showed before, it's like a light mist, okay? And the smell is like thickening spray. It's the best smell ever, okay? And you just comb it through after you lightly mist it on and spray. And I fiddled around with it, and it is really, really, really hard to overuse this product, but a little bit goes a long way, just like the same with all of our other products. Or you can take it out to the pool. I see a lot of people grabbing their Restore, and sometimes you have to take the hair down, you gotta put it in your palms, you gotta put it in, then put it back up in a bun, and now you have a light mist. You could just cast over the top of your bun. You have UV protection, you have color protection, which I don't know who doesn't want that. So how I'm gonna talk to my customers about this and how I'm gonna talk to my team about how they're gonna sell it is, I really think that this is gonna be the gateway MONAT product because of the clinical results with it. Solo, imagine having those results and then using all of our color safe products, okay? So I don't know who doesn't want their hair color to last longer, but also the UV protection factor. So there's just so many reasons to love this product, but I'm truly gonna reach out to all of my customers and let them know how fabulous the results are of this product, why they need it. So many environmental factors, and even for natural hair color, we can see that there will be fading of natural hair color or a dullness, and we know switching to MONAT is gonna bring out that shine and resilience, but a color locking and protecting system is exactly what they're gonna need for the full MONAT effect. And I'm so excited to get going. Is it for sale yet? Can we start talking about it? Thank you. Back to you, Angelique.
Christina, thanks so much. Such amazing information that will help our market partners everywhere get started sharing this amazing product with their customers and those who aren't customers yet right away. Such an awesome product. Well, thanks so much for bringing the color back and sharing how to make it stay. That's all I've got from the Product Education Department. Stuart, over to you.
Hey there, I'm back again. Hello again, friends, and I just want to say a big thank you to Christina, Angelique, Natalie, Roz, and Jackie, and of course, congratulations again to all of you who were recognized for your outstanding performance. Last week, we kicked off June with a call to leap into action. We are so proud of how everyone in our MONAT family has done exactly that over the past few months, amid these pretty unusual circumstances. It's truly incredible to see the action happening everywhere in our business right now. With so much momentum, I invite each of you to continue your leap by taking advantage of all of the opportunities in front of you this month. Number 1, achieve paid as director in June, July, or August, and you'll qualify for the next MONAT Maxwell certification program that starts in September. This program has been amazing, and talk to any one of the directors who were in the first class and they will tell you it had a significant impact on their business over the past year. We can't wait to add this second class. Make sure you're one of the attendees. Number 2, we're down to the final 2 months to qualify for Passport 2020. We want to see you on the beach in Punta Cana. Number 3, all of you new market partners who are still in Smart Start, keep on building blocks and picking up those block bonuses, VIP acquisition bonuses, and product pack bonuses. And of course, we've got matching Smart Start bonuses for your personal sponsors as well, every time you earn a block bonus. As always, duplication is beautiful. That's because it's the proven path to growth at MONAT. So continue to share, onboard, build, and lead day after day, week after week, month after month, and we'll be celebrating your leaps again and again. Now I'd like to introduce 2 new individuals who exemplify leaping into action. Not long ago, this couple took a long, hard look at their business and realized they didn't really know how to do network marketing. They realized they were making things much too complicated. So they found new focus, simplified everything they were doing, and as a result, they have flourished. In the past 3 weeks, they've held 28 virtual events, and they've seen a tremendous number of team members achieve new ranks. We're thrilled to have them join us now. Please help me welcome Associate Executive Directors, Rachel and Ryan Lee.
Hey guys, it's Ryan and Rachel Lee here, and we are Associate Executive Directors with MONAT.
So we're super excited to get to share our journey with you. Honestly, it's been quite a wild ride so far.
Yes, it has.
We've been in MONAT 2.5 years now. I am a real estate agent.
I'm a mechanical engineer.
I'm also a social media coach, and I'm the last person in the universe who ever thought I would be doing direct sales. And then one shower changed everything for me. I did have to go home and convince this guy that it was a good idea for us.
Not easy to do. I'm a skeptical mechanical engineer, and I said, no, she likes to follow the squirrels and the shiny objects, and this was just another one, I thought. I said, absolutely not. And then she was serious and asked me to take a look at the business opportunity, so I researched everything of MONAT for a full week, and at the end of the week, I said, not only do I think we should do this, I think it could retire us.
Which was good because I'd already bought a URL and business cards.
It's crazy.
I'm exciting. I'm fun. So I'm basically always twirling around in the corner. I'm like the visionary for our relationship, and then he's like logical and keeps life together, which you will see we do MONAT together.
Yeah, it's fun. We have complementary skill sets, which helps. So in the very beginning, we had some amazing success. We hit Managing Market Builder in the first 3 weeks. We signed up on the 10th of the month, and by the end of that month, we had hit MMB. And we didn't even know that was good, but we had done it. And then 3 months in, we hit Market Mentor, and I guess that was good. And then 5 months in, we hit Director level.
We knew that was
good because we had also qualified for the Cadillac.
Yes.
So Rachel is a top 1,000 real estate agent in the United States. And when we started MONAT, we had a team of about 15 people. And we're doing real estate in Northern California. And with that many people, there's some management, there's some turnover.
Some babysitting.
And about 6 months in, after we started MONAT, the real estate business took our focus, took it away from MONAT. And in the next 2 years after that, we basically maintained our volumes and we earned the trips, but we just did the minimum required for that. And we did not have the same success that we had in the first 6 months.
We just weren't accelerating in our business. And you know how it goes. You can have all these great intentions about what you're going to do, and then sometimes life shows up and it gets you off track. And we always wanted to plug back into our MONAT business, and I just didn't know what it would take. And then COVID hits. And no one could have predicted that. Like, who would have imagined we'd be living through a pandemic? It's crazy. So to be honest, the first 2 weeks, we just drank a lot of cocktails.
It was a fun 2 weeks.
It really was. And then we realized, we have 4 different businesses. All of them are through social media, and we have people we need to take care of. And so we were actually doing virtual before it was cool.
We've got the professional version of Zoom.
It's true. All the Zooms. So I had this really unique opportunity come up where I was asked to be part of Quarantine Boot Camp. So it was 14 different leaders in MONAT, all sharing their best practices and tips. So it was talking about mindset, how to earn trips, even cold prospecting, and it was awesome. And one of our takeaways from that, a huge takeaway, was that we were doing onboarding all wrong, you guys.
All wrong. The way we like to learn is to hear everything, consume it all, and then run with it. And so that's how we created the onboarding system for our team. And it turns out not everyone wants to learn everything all at once. They'd rather have it in steps.
We were verbally vomiting on everybody, and it was almost like analysis paralysis. It was too much information. So we took a step back, and one of the things we learned is the best way to do this is step 1, watch foundations. Go to the resource library and complete foundations. Step 2, you're going to watch an onboarding video. Now, it's an onboarding video that Ryan and I created specific to our team. And then step 3, you're going to launch your business. So we actually took the time, and I said, look, when we first got into MONAT, we had like 200 market partners on our front line, and most of them weren't doing anything. And then when we actually looked at our numbers during quarantine, we were down to 113. So I wrote a text message to all market partners, and I basically said, look, we are taking this business to the next level. First off, we want to own this and apologize to you that we haven't been all in. We're ready to jump in with both feet. We have a system in place, and we're going to be doing something called virtual events. And so of the 113, we had 27 people commit. And then what we started doing, you guys, is virtual events, and it changed everything for us. So we want to share with you a little bit about these virtual events because they're blowing up our business, you guys.
Powerful.
It's so exciting. So let's pretend, for example, I'm a market partner and Ryan's my new market partner.
Okay.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited.
All right. So Ryan's my new market partner, and Ryan, I am so excited that you get to launch your business.
Me too.
So what I want you to do is I want you to put pen to paper, and I want you to make a list of 100 people.
You know what? I already did in my Smart Start.
Perfect. You're a dream student. So 100 people. Now, 30 of these people are going to be his dream team. These are the people that he wants to build a business with, leave a legacy, go on vacations. And then the rest, maybe they want to buy the product, right? So I'm going to create a private Facebook group for you, Ryan. You're going to invite all of your best friends in here, but I don't want you to click the invite link because you know how annoying it is when you wake up in the morning and it's another group you're invited to and
never say yes
you
to
don't
that.
have your buy-in. So I'm going to create this little template for you, and I want you to send out this template and invite everybody.
Message?
Yeah, text message or private message. You're going to invite everybody. We're going to have a 20-minute super fun event, talk about the opportunity with this company, how excited you are, the products, and it's going to be so much fun. Tell them they can bring like their favorite glass of wine or favorite cocktail.
Excellent. My friends will really enjoy that.
Yes. So what we do, you guys, it's a 20-minute event. It's a 6-day launch, and basically the first 2 days they're just inviting. Day 3, 4, and 5, we have some really fun posts we do for interaction, like tell us your hair concerns in a poll, or drop a GIF of your dream hair.
And all I have to do is invite people.
All he has to do.
And you do the rest.
I do the rest. So then what happens is day 6 happens. This is our launch, and I go live, you guys. He's not going live because he doesn't know enough yet. I go live. I talk about who is MONAT, what is MONAT, who is it for, the 5 reasons why MONAT and why now, and then I basically just say, all right, you have a choice. You can either spend money, save money, or make money, right? And we share the opportunity. And the best part is at the very end, I'm like, okay, so what we want to do right now is we want to ask you, are you ready? If you're interested in the products, write VIP in the comments. If you're interested in the business, write opportunity. And we can't wait to help you take the next step, right? And that's it. And you guys, it is so much fun. You see like VIP, opportunity. We just launched one of the girls on our team. She had 16 VIP potentials and 4 market partners. Imagine if every market partner on your team was doing that. And how many have I done? I feel like I'm in.
You have launched 27 frontline market partners, and you've done 34.
I think it's like 34 in the last 4 weeks. But what has happened to our volume?
It's up 50% month over month. So the best part about all of that is the sponsoring market partner launches the business for the new market partner. And it's the new market partner's job to learn as much as he or she can so that they can then throw these launch parties for their new market partners. And it all has to be duplicatable, and it just keeps going and going.
And it's really neat too because, leaders lead by example. So I can't just host these parties for my people. I said I want to do one for myself because obviously we've been in long enough. I don't need, my upline to host it. And
in the last month and a half, we have 21 new market partners on our front line.
So it's so neat. And we just qualified for tier 2 for Punta Cana.
Woo! When we started with MONAT, I think it's fair to say that we had no idea what we were doing.
No clue. And then the last couple years we realized we
learned a ton.
Yeah, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. All we have to do is hop on to what MONAT's already created.
And plug in. There's the Market Partner Academy.
There's apps.
Resource library.
I mean, the tools, they literally have everything
trainings
for
every
us.
Week.
It's incredible. And so all you have to do is be willing to plug in. And the other thing is, we've said it before, but leaders lead by example. And so we have to make sure that we're always prospecting, we're always growing, we're always doing what we do, posting on social media, sharing the stories, doing the trainings, sharing books that have inspired us. And the culture now on our team, what we are seeing, it's it's so amazing. It's so special.
It's fun to watch people achieve their goals and dreams.
Yeah. So that's why this opportunity can be anything you want it to be. And I think we kind of forgot it for a minute. The most rewarding thing is seeing our people, seeing our team hitting new ranks, achieving their goals. I mean, they're working so hard and we're so proud of them.
Man, I love our team. So thanks for hanging out with us today and hearing a little bit about our journey. Hope it inspired you. And now we'd like to introduce you to our little guy, Henry.
So this is why we do what we do. Ryan and I always talk about when we got into MONAT, it was to really fill this life by design. And what that means to us is doing what we want, when we want, with who we want. And MONAT's given us that. And this is Henry.
Say bye, Henry.
What do you all think of my new polo? This is has become my new favorite MONAT gear item. It's a Nike golf shirt. I'm sure there'll be more back in MONAT gear pretty soon. I had to match Ray's MONAT gear today, so I think we did a good job. I want to close just by talking to you a little bit about how inspired I've become over the past 2 or 3 months. Watching literally hundreds of thousands of VIP customers coming into the family and tens of thousands of market partners. It struck me over the past few months that we have something really, really special. And I am inspired by the manner in which you are able to bring people into the MONAT family. I'm inspired by the community that we have created together. It's quite something. You know, I often compare motivation and inspiration. Motivation is a bit like a bath or a shower. You come out clean, but it only lasts a short period of time. The difference between motivation and inspiration is found in purpose. When you're inspired by a purpose. Like I am inspired daily by the work that you are doing, by the impact that we are having around the globe in being lights. I'm inspired by the fact that people continually want to come into this family. I'm inspired by my own family. I think over the next few months, as we leap into June and then go in through the summer, I want to encourage you to help people find their inspiration. And in doing so, you too will be inspired. That inspiration will last a lifetime. I thank you once again for all that you do to continue to impact lives around the globe. I say thank you for shining, continue to do that, and be a light.